Good morning students, welcome to Narayana online classes. Today we are going to see how to frame a quadratic equation if roots are given. How to frame a quadratic equation if roots are given. See this, if alpha beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, alpha beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, then the quadratic equation is k times of x square minus alpha plus beta times of x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. Let's see one example so that you will get an idea. If 4 by 27 is equals to 2 power a into 3 power b, then find the quadratic equation whose roots are a comma b. Whose roots are a comma b. 4 by 27. What he has given? 4 by 27 is equals to 2 power a into 3 power b. Right hand side we have 2 and 3, but left hand side I have 4 and 27. I'll try to write 4 in terms of 2 and 27 also in terms of 3. 4 can be written as 2 square by 27 can be written as 3 cube is equals to 2 power a into 3 power b. If anything is in denominator, if you want to send it in numerator, the positive power will become negative power. So 2 power 2 into 3 power minus 3 is equals to 2 power a into 3 power b. Now see that I have 2 power 2 power a. On comparing the powers of the same bases, 2 power 2 is equal to 2 power a. That means a is equal to 2. Left hand side we have 3 power minus 3 and right hand side we have 3 power b. With the same base as 3, the power on the left hand side is minus 3, the power on the right hand side is b. Therefore b is equals to minus 3. So one root is 2 and the other root is minus 3. That means that is alpha is equals to 2, beta is equals to minus 3. When you got the roots, then quadratic equation is k times of x square minus alpha plus beta times of x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. So k times of x square minus alpha plus beta 2 minus 3x plus alpha into beta 2 into minus 3 is equals to 0. So k into x square 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus of minus plus. Plus 2 into minus 3 minus 6 is equal to 0. Here we are using k so that every coefficient will be a whole number. But here already the coefficients are whole numbers, so I'll consider k as 1. Let k is equals to 1. Therefore, the quadratic equation is x square plus x minus 6 is equals to 0. This is how we frame the quadratic equation. Let's see one more example. If a is equals to log 9 base 3, b is equals to log 125 base 5, write a quadratic equation which contain a comma b as its roots. First, I need to find the value of a and b. A is nothing but alpha, b is nothing but beta. See here. First, A is equals to log 9 base 3. So log 9 is nothing but 3 square. 9 is nothing but 3 square. We have a formula that log a power m is equals to m log a. Log a power m is equals to m log a. This 2 will come in front of the logarithm. 2 log 3 base 3. If base and power are equal, log a base a is equal to 1. We have an identity that log a base a is equal to 1, where a is not equal to 0 or 1. Therefore, 2 into 1 is 2. I got the value of a. Coming to b, log 125 base 5. 125 means 5 cube. Log a power m is m log a. 3 will come in front of it. 3 log 5 base 5. Log 5 base 5 is 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. So we got alpha as 2 and beta as 3. Then the quadratic equation is k times of x square minus alpha plus beta times of x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. Just substitute the values of alpha and beta. K times of x square minus 2 plus 3 into x plus 2 into 3 is equals to 0. As already there are whole numbers, consider k as 1. Therefore, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equals to 0. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, let's see one more example of different kind. If alpha plus beta is equals to 1, alpha minus beta is equals to 5. If alpha plus beta is equals to 1, alpha plus beta is equals to 1 and alpha minus beta is equals to 5, find a quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha comma 2 beta. First, I need to find alpha and beta. See this, what he has given? Alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Alpha minus beta is equal to 5. If I add these two equations, alpha plus alpha, 2 alpha, beta minus beta gets cancelled, 1 plus 5, 6. I got 2 alpha value. Similarly, alpha plus beta is equal to 1, alpha minus beta is equal to 5. If I subtract beta plus beta is equal to 2 beta, 1 minus 5 is minus 4. I got the 2 alpha value, I got the 2 beta value. When you got the roots, you can frame the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is k times of x square minus sum of the roots 2 alpha plus 2 beta into x plus product of the roots 2 alpha into 2 beta is equals to 0. Therefore, k times of x square minus sum of the roots 6 minus 4 x plus product of the roots 6 into minus 4 is equals to 0. As already all these numbers are whole numbers, I will take k as 1. Therefore, x square minus 6 minus 4 as 2x plus into minus minus 6 4s are 24. So this is how we frame a quadratic equation if roots are given. Let's see one more equation. If 2 power 0 comma 2 power minus 1 are the roots of the quadratic equation, then frame the quadratic equation. If 2 power 0 comma 2 power minus 1 are the roots of the quadratic equation, then frame the quadratic equation. Let us take that 2 power 0 as alpha, and let us take that 2 power minus 1 as beta. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. A power minus 1 is 1 by a. At the same time, 2 power minus 1 is nothing but 2 power 1 by 2. 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2. You have alpha and you have beta. Substitute the values. You have alpha and you have beta. So substitute the values. So when you have quadratic alpha and beta, so quadratic equation is k times of x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. So here k times of x square minus alpha plus beta 1 plus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus alpha beta 1 into 1 by 2. 1 into 1 by 2 is equals to 0. Therefore k times of x square minus 1 plus 1 by 2 3 by 2. 1 into 1 by 2 1 by 2. Here we have fractions. To eliminate those fractions, see what are the denominators I have here? 2. So if I consider this k as 2, on multiplication the fractions will be removed and they will become whole numbers. So I will consider k is equals to 2. So 2 into x square minus 3 by 2x plus 1 by 2 is equals to 0. That implies 2 into x square, 2x square minus 2 into 3 by 2, 3 plus 2 into 1 by 2, 1. So when 2 power 0, 2 power minus 1 are the roots of the quadratic equation, then the quadratic equation is 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. So this is how we frame the quadratic equation when roots are given. So thank you. Have a nice day.